The tip of the week is going to be about lead departures. Now, MaryBeth has decided to join in on this, and in your normal fashion, it's a mimosa kind of lesson, right? Have you had yours already?
No.
Okay, well, I'm having mine
because I have mine right now.
I'm thinking I need this before we get into it. No, kidding aside, so you just did the Mother's Day slide. Your horse was pretty good, had a little trouble with the lead departure. And we're wanting to work on that, and I've had a bunch of people comment or actually question what I do with lead departures. So we're going to work on it two different ways. I know the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, we talked about doing a lead departure from a standstill.
Yes. Which
from a reining aspect is harder to do, or a higher degree of difficulty. And you actually were doing it better. So first things first, like just a reminder from yesterday, when you're standing in the middle getting ready to do a lead departure, the best thing you can do is that right there. Nothing. Take a deep breath, relax. Most issues with lead departures we create, and myself included. Horse is standing still, maybe it's looking around and you're worried about it. The horse isn't worried about it. He's standing still and he's just looking at stuff. We pick our hand up, now the horse is going, oh, what's she want? Something's coming. Keep that hand down and then just go like you know, act like you've been there before, basically. It's sometimes easier said than done, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to do a right lead departure. Two ways we can do it, real quick. Right from the standstill, which we're gonna do, or the old walk 3 or 4 steps and go, okay? Technically, according to the rule book, it does not say walk 3 or 4 steps, but all of us, pros included, have gotten in this habit of going on a trail ride before they lope off. I want you to try first the just loping right off from a standstill. So before you do that, what do you need to do? What's your cue to lope off?
Oh, my right leg comes out and my left leg.
Yeah, so I'd say right foot forward. Think forward and out. It can be out, but
forward and out.
Even more so forward.
Okay.
So it's not anywhere near
shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, nowhere near his side. And then your left leg
back
and squeeze, right? And then your hand
just forward.
Right. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and try it. Perfect. Keep loping, keep loping. And break to the walk. Now that looked pretty darn good to me. Kind of shook his head just a little, but that you've also got your rock grinders, you got your sharp spurs on too.
Yeah.
So try it again and maybe don't press as hard and see if you get the same result. But now remember, I think maybe the most important part of your whole lead departure, now you're starting to move around a bunch, was the standing still. Remember you said, I haven't practiced, I haven't warmed up. This is a broke horse. Most of you guys probably have broke horses that know how to lope off. The more you get out of their way, just give them a clear cue and act like you've been there before, he goes, oh, no problem. Try it again. That was about perfect, I think. Okay, now let's try the other way, okay? So that's one way of loping off, just squeezing that leg and just going. And I think a lot of people would find it maybe is easier. There's less things to think about. Now I want you to try.
Yeah, it's easier.
You think it's easier, right?
Because, yeah, I get too caught up in the walk.
Right. Oh, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. Actually, I'm sitting here watching thinking I might just lope off from standstill. What's the risk? You could be in the wrong lead if you don't have them set up right.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. What I see, people go walking off. They don't know how to set them up right in the first place, and so they.
And that's what I think too hard about it. And I'm like, oh, he's supposed to be this way, this way. He's not ready. Oh my God, I gotta go, and I panic when I'm showing.
Right, and then look at that. What you just did right there. The key though is this. Now I want you to try the walk 3 steps and lope off. So try to maintain the same thought process when you do decide to lope, but just look up at that camera right there and just walk towards it and then lope off.
Okay.
Mimosas are good, by the way. Now see, that's good also. So anyway, I think that's simple. Why don't you go ahead and practice a few more the other way, but I think, people should try that. And you sit and watch a horse show. You don't see very many people just going. We walk 15 steps. Try it sometime. Or, I'm telling everybody out there, try it. Just slope off from a standstill. It's supposedly harder to do. For you, it's easier to do, and it's going to score you higher.
Okay.
So
win.
Yeah, put them away and go get a mimosa. Good job.
Are you looking to step your game up? Perfect. All you have to do is go to mattmillsrainey.com. It's only $24.95 a month. Sign up today, because the key to success is knowing.